Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jack's Playground. I think that's what my channel's called. I'm very bad at names, even the names that I come up with myself. So I want to take a little bit of a break from Bloodborne because I'm not very good at Bloodborne, as I've no doubt said a few times. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop with it. I'm going to actually be playing it. So I'm going to put out this series, the Code Vein series, that I really wanted to do from the beginning. At the same time, I'm doing the Bloodborne series. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about there's not going to be any more Bloodborne videos that will be coming out. They'll just be going out not the same day, but like maybe one day, one the other day. Code Vein, though, is the game that I was wanted to do first, but I couldn't because of certain issues I was having. But now that I think I've resolved those issues, I think I'll see how well this goes. I love Code Vein because Code Vein is very gothic stylish, like Bloodborne. It's based on the God Eater series, but many people, I mean, not like fairly, not unfairly, like fairly assume that's very Souls-like. It is Souls-like in its way, but it's based off the God Eater series a decent amount. Can't remember how much is this cutscene. But yeah, I'll get into that later. I don't really want to talk over people. Talking. Name. Yeah, so when I first played this game, I had put in the name Jack, as I do all of the other times I play RPGs, just because Jack is a very common name. But yeah. There is a character called Jack in this game, and to keep it less confusing on certain fronts, leave it like that. I don't really know. Codename, I always change it. Sometimes Wanderer, Azure, Mystic. I don't know. Mystic. Leave it at Mystic. Because it's a nice sounding one. You can customize your character to be male or female. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with male, just because I don't intend on spending too much time here. I do a lot of these just for fun. Like some way more basic than others. Some I put in a bit more effort just for the fun of it. Made it very like fun. I haven't played this in a while. I made him very much like a vampire in some of these. I don't believe there's been another update to this for the appearances, at least. In a little while since I last done this. Like I said, I don't want to spend much time here, so I'm just gonna pick one of these and have at it. I'll go with this one. I really like the vampire-esque. And I gave him. You can have a lot of fun with this, with the poses, with the backgrounds. But I'm gonna just leave it at this. Yeah, that's what you look like. Now. This game's really fun. I really wish more people got into this. I really want a sequel to this game. I'm not really sure how a sequel will work because of the ending, how it is. Because there is 3 endings, I think. Good, bad, neutral. The good ending, I think, is supposed to be the canon one. Yeah, you see, like, physical appearances don't really matter all that much because this armor. Because armor will change appearance, just like, any good, fun game. I'll do the tutorial because it's interesting the way that this works a little bit. You could, if you've already played this game, go back there and just skip the tutorial, basically. You also get to meet this character. Very interesting. Like, I honestly think they should have blotted out her name, because that's a huge spoiler. But, it is what it is. It's only a spoiler if you know what's a spoiler for. That kind of thing. Blood Code. So, in Code Vein, rather than Dark Souls, you don't really upgrade the same way. Most of the things that you work for your upgrades are the blood codes. They're very important. They're extremely important. It's like the way what equipment you can wear, what weapons you can use, are all dependent on this. There's no real individually upgrading your stats, and you'll see that in a minute if you've never played this game. If you have played this game, I'm not gonna play it perfectly. There's like a lot of things that I keep forgetting to do or keep just like not doing. Yep. Adrenaline. I like keeping buffs up there. Ichor and skills have been reset. So, yeah, I have 3 skills available to me, but I can't even use 2 of them right now. It's just a buff. You know how buffs work. Listens to the advice she gives. The physics in this game are a little finicky, but they all, usually when I'm playing this game, they'll do something completely absurdly hilarious. Yeah, there's your backstab, or whatever. Yep. It's your block. Slows down, recharge. That's your standard roll. This is your backstab. You can change what that looks like. If you look at that, yep, impaled with a finger. I think this music is very atmospheric. It's not fantastic. There's definitely some songs that I love, but most of it's very atmospheric, but kind of like a little basic. It's not like it's gonna blow you out of the park. I'm also trying to limit the Dark Souls and God Eater references as much as I can. They'll definitely slip out, 100%. That's gonna happen. But I'll try and limit them because I like this game as its own standalone. It is, yeah. You see, I switched classes and from fighter to ranger. Now I can't use my sword, or I can't use my axe hammer. Can't tell what that is. Yep. Yep, Ichor. Ichor is basically magic, but you can get that in so easily. It's so useful. Like, you never want to not be using your powers when you can, because you can just backstab or drain your enemies at any point, really. Code Vein definitely has its own difficulty curve. It's not as hard as the Souls games or as the God Eater, or it's about the same level of difficulty as the God Eater games. You can also do this. This is the best roll, is just you turning into Paralytes. And you see down there in the bottom right, it went up by 2. That's because whenever you do that, you increase your maximum amount of Ichor you can hold while continuously just draining enemies. You never want to not be draining Ichor. You never want to have your Ichor low. You just want to keep using it, keep filling it back up. Yep, Caster. Casters are fun. These are just your magic class. They can do some fun bullshit, typically. You never want to not be using... You never want to not be having fun. Hold on. We're gonna spawn in? Or am I just gonna... Okay, fine. I guess there was no enemy to spawn in that time. But yeah. If there was range over power, let's... This is the Mistle, this is, you know, your bonfires. Yeah, you can just skip the tutorial in there. I'll keep doing this, just so you have an idea. Yeah, these people don't have names. Code owner unknown. That's a lore detail I'm not going to get into right now. This is all just lore details. All this. lore stuff. I don't wanna. I'll spoil a bit. I'll spoil here and there, definitely. Because, yeah, remember, always equip your things. I have gone sometimes without equipping things. I've regretted it. Oh, hold on. It's gonna let me. No, it's not. Ignore. I look like an actual soldier. Despite the fact that I'm a vampire, apparently. I don't know. Blood veils have different affinities with gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind. Eat shit. Just shank. Or just so you can see what that looks like. It also takes an eye for it. Yeah, you can't actually hurt her, I don't think. Or if there is a way, I've not done it. You possess. Yeah, main character status. Unlike Dark Souls, like I know in Dark Souls 1 and 2, you're an important character in a way. Or Dark Souls 3, I think you were destined. Dark Souls 1, it's like someone will figure it out, and if it's you, great. Dark Souls 2, I think you're some random guy. Demon Souls, I can't remember what's going on there. I've not played the remake because I want to wait until I get a PS5. And that's not happening anytime soon. Damn you, chip shortage. Damn you, everything else shortage. Damn you, my lack of funds. But yeah. Yeah, you're a revenant. You're a revenant. You're basically an undead. Unknown by a different name. There's your token, there's your waifu for this game. One of many. I think there's like 4.
Hello. How are you?
There's technically more, I guess, like 5 or 6, maybe 7 if you count a certain character. Yeah, you see those how the clothing interacts? Honestly, I never put too much thought into it, just because I'm typically fighting, running, hiding, fighting some more. Yep. Here's your hell. You made yourself. I don't understand how you got here. I genuinely don't. Like when it comes up, I genuinely don't know how you got here. I think it's implied that she carried you here. I think we can assume that, but I don't know.
Over there.
I don't know how she would have done such a thing. Yep. You're thirsty. So, I joke that you're a vampire, or that my character's a vampire, because I dress him like one. But he sort of is. Like, he's like as an undead, basically, in this world. You need to drink these blood beads. Because if you don't, you basically go monstrous. You turn into one of the monsters, basically. You'll see it pretty soon. You'll see it probably in this video.
I am here with you.
But yeah, you don't gotta worry about anything right now. You can go like full on monster, or you can as a gameplay mechanic. You know what I mean. This world, if you go thirsty, if you get too thirsty, is what I mean. You basically turn into a monster. Also, you're quite lucky because this world, you kind of need gas mask on for it's sort of the same reason. You breathe in the air that's not pure, or air that's not okay for you to breathe in, you will just turn into a monster and kill everything.
It seems everyone, everywhere is thirsty.
Yep.
There is a spring cure that thirst.
They definitely have her on. They definitely put her in this position on purpose. Yeah, you see how that interferes? I'll definitely be calling that out, don't worry. It's like, this game isn't perfect, but I really enjoy playing this game.
Stairs, anyway. This way.
Yep, no blood beads. Now you're going ballistic.
It's all right. It's all right.
Flashbacks. Traumatic flashbacks. Like, she's biting through my leather arm guard. That's a very important plot level detail. Blood beads. You won't die of thirst. Yay!
This is
One would hope.
here.
I'm not really sure if they drink the whole, like if they like put it in their mouth, swallow the whole thing, or like drink it like it's a juice box. I'm not really sure. In my head, it's funnier if it's just a juice box kind of thing. I mean, I always wonder what year this game is supposed to take place.
Spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot. It's time for fun.
I always knew this was a capitalistic society. Calling forced labor fun.
Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you?
Yeah, those are pretty important.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and run a purifier mask.
Okay, give me a sec. Hold on, give me a sec. I want to fix the setting. Okay. I think I fixed it.
Number 3 and 4, newcomers. Time to work. Check your gear and come up.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, wait, Jacob. More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, real evidence will join the ranks of the lost in a flash. So be careful.
Yep.
So, what do you want to know? According to the folks up there, it's supposed to keep laborers who gather blood beads. More concisely, it's a slave.
You don't cut corners, do you?
A human that died, kicked awake again. That's what he's
He's just here to exposit all over this place.
as long
That's his
as
job.
he's intact, he'll keep coming back. But you have to drink blood and become lost. It's ironic. Creatures made to fight the horrors of the Great Collapse now have to fight their unfallen king.
Yeah, the Great Collapse was basically everything was terrible forever. That's basically all you need to know about that.
Each time we die, we lose some part of our memory, be it big or small.
Yep.
It's usually important. Don't notice you've forgotten. Well, in your case, rare is. The lost of evidence or succumbed first, turning to real-life monsters. If our heart is destroyed, we turn to ash. But the lost lost don't care if they're left with no heart. Still, it takes them a while to come back, which makes them act as revenants. The air in this place is something that speeds up the bloodthirst. Colonizes me. The mask helps filter out. Missile purifies the air nearby, but it's been drying up lately, just like the blood spreads. Be careful when you take off your mask, unless you want to join the lost. Missile is a sort of plant that purifies miasma and lingers in cells. It's a success of the queen. Even if it withers, it can be brought back with medicine made from the queen's blood. But there's no hope of that now. If activating the missile turns up somewhere, it'd be a big help in exploration.
So I'm gonna do a bit of a spoiler here because they basically already spoiled it for you. And that's Cruz is the queen.
There's no
You know, the one in the
way to
tutorial?
find this.
Yeah, her.
Missiles
Or I
are
should say she was the queen.
Miasma keeps getting
She's not the
bigger.
queen anymore. For reasons.
Tony still looks for blood beads here.
You're the reason. Your sword's the other reason. There's another reason.
Kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul's tied to long ago. No one can stay safe after dying again and again and again and again.
What if you forgot that you died? That would be pretty
My
convenient.
family. I have nothing left.
Yeah, it's bleak.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live at 50. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of a whole lot.
Good luck with that. You see, that animation's what makes me think that they're just juice boxes.
The view never improves, does it?
Yeah, look at that. What the fuck is that?
Feeling on this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad. No one has ever crossed it.
Yeah, we went to war against the Queen because the Queen went evil and insane. And like I said, we had to stop it. Oh, I forgot that this is the mask I put on. So you can customize the mask in the customization screen, and I put this one in for kicks because it's solid gold. There's absolutely no way this could actually work as a functional mask, and I just thought it was funny. Also, if this is like solid gold rather than just gold painted or gold plated, there's no way you can like put this on and not be affected by it at all times. It's great. Yeah. By BOR Parasite. I like how it gives you so much. It doesn't give you everything you need to know, but it gives you enough where you're like, okay, I don't really have any questions, let me just kill things. I like it.
This one's dry.
Yeah, it's dry.
Pretty thick. Damn it. We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All dried up. Just like this.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching for miasma like this. Let's.
No, come on, man.
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnel ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, silk hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs.
I mean, that's the best case scenario, isn't it?
Long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Because he's busy.
The stupid levy system is Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil that one because
You lot go first.
that one's very, very important. And it's actually it's not one that's been
There's a
told
better
yet.
time and place. For
Yeah.
we just have to obey.
Next!
Look at my mask though.
Whoa there. You wait with us.
For the record, she's probably stronger than you are,
When you
than I am right
in
now.
exchange for any blood beads you find, of course.
I think she's meant to be tough.
And I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure they don't all get killed.
The hunter's awesome.
You heard him. Move it!
Bastards!
Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get
Note
back
to
up.
self, customize this mask later.
We'll have to look for another. Oh, I'm all
That's not what we're about.
by the way. Nice to meet you.
The areas here connect very well, I guess. A decent amount. Yep. Using this still. There's no reason to rest at it other than to check your. Well, nothing really. Yeah. So what I want to bring up later is that. Yep. These are my starting classes. I'm gonna keep it a fighter for now. I have to find better stuff. Alright, something I should probably point out is that I can only equip fighter stuff because these things you can master, but I haven't mastered them yet. And when I master them, I'll be able to use them.
They're not really dead
Yeah, they're basically asleep.
before they turn into real monsters. So I heard.
Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. When you master them, not every skill can be mastered, but when you do master them, they can be equipped into other classes, to other blood codes. Yep. Use the force. Yep. Doesn't really drunk. What I like about this game is that you almost always have a partner. There are like, you can do this game solo if you really wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it.
Great work.
I know people definitely have. You know, helps nice. Yeah, there's all your you actually do get tutorials here. There are your tutorials. Oliver's great. He's a good, useful helper. He's basically here because you don't have a heavy class. Like, regardless which one of the 3 classes you pick to go with, you don't have... Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's here, like... Heavy axe. Yeah, these stats though. We're scaling, but it does more damage. Also, this game has a map, a mini-map, an actual map. I'll be using this weapon for now, despite the fact that it does basically no damage. I will find actual useful weapons. This haze, if you die, your haze is what you pick up. There's also a way for you to pick up half of it. Oh, you'll see later. I don't ever use it, but there's a way for you to get half of them back without having to go to the area. Here's an item. Ichor. I'm not using any buffs yet because they're not necessary in this beginning area. This beginning area is just for you to get your bearings in. There is something that I want to draw attention to. Is it room settings? Display. Yeah, you can turn the cinematic off up here. Yeah, you can turn that off if you wanted to. This, if you turn this on, you see my outfit goes away, or my armor goes away. My outfit is there. This is my armor. I don't think you can actually ever take it off.
Bad news.
I don't think there's a remove button. Yeah, you can't ever take it off. Focus state, extremely useful when fighting bosses. You can see on top of Oliver's health bar, there is that bar, that empty one. That's his focus state. You see, I've mastered some skills, so now is to switch classes. If I was to switch classes, I can now equip those skills. It's very useful, very fun if you want to switch classes on and off again. I will be switching them on and off, just because I can, basically. Yeah, you can't use all of these in every class, but I do want to master these at least. Increases maximum HP, maximum stamina. Oh right, I missed a chest over here. Yeah, be sure. Lost bayonets.
He's your friend, right?
Much better one than I currently have.
So go back and back.
Yep. I like keeping it light. But I also like switching classes to every class so I can match all their skills because that's how I roll. Even if I don't ever use them ever again. Lord Book, these are gift items. You can give them to characters. Up there is a bastard. I don't really see a point to healing right now. I can heal.
Above us.
Minimap is extremely useful. Wake, that's useful. Here's your mapping. Very useful.
See that too?
I don't think I missed anything in this little area at the beginning. Hold on, let me check something. I don't need to heal or anything. Now let me check something. I'll show you how to level up in just a second. Thankfully, you don't need to talk to anyone for that. You can just level up. But let me check Switch Partner. Yep, I do have her. So she's part of the, I think she was the pre-order bonus rather than the DLC. Mia is one of the playable, or not playable, like one of the characters will follow you around. She's very useful. I'm not going to use her just yet. Switch Partner, Oliver. Acquiring her gifts. Before I do that, leveling up. This is how you level up. You just go up and down. It will adjust itself automatically. There's nothing you do about that because most of the ability that you can do is not from leveling up, it's from switching between blood codes and gifts and blood veils. That's where that's where I actually come from. Okay, let's start using the reduce sound from guarding with your focus. Like, I use this one quite a bit. Yep. The Spoil Spotter. I don't have enough of that. Whatever.
This isn't time to be daydreaming.
I'm not daydreaming. You are. Shut up. Yeah.
I'm gonna find him. Beat Bonanza.
I'll put this book here. It's a sonic arrow. Item. It's not this one is not make or break or anything. I hardly ever use it, to be honest, because, yeah. You also read about the tutorial if you like.
Nice length.
Go down here.
Is there something good in there? You have to use what
There is. Ween Slayer Great Sword.
We're at a disadvantage.
For hunting rabbits. He's gonna get up? No, he's not. Yeah, I'm sure she uses masks. It's pretty funny. Yep.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Did you get hurt?
Very avoidable. No idea if I actually killed them or not. Because killed means a very different thing to a revenant.
That could have been better.
Could always have gone better.
You in a bit. Don't worry. I'll be alright. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, alright? That girl is waiting for you.
I'm sure this will be a little bit more emotional. Well, I spent more than 10 minutes with you. I do like her, but yeah, he's gonna repeat the same thing. Right. Don't really need this. Yeah, not useful. Not very useful, but you know. It's not that it's not useful, it's that I don't need it. I'm not a master at this game, but I played quite a lot of it. These things need to die. Yeah, I figured I was gonna kill him before he'd actually get poisoned. Yeah, these things are shorter range than I feel like they're going to be. Also, they can't go through wall. They can't go through that gap. I mean, that gets too annoying. I like the animations. I feel like they're very... I like those animations. Also, I can do that. It doesn't go through anything, which I find a little misleading. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me go over here first. Region Inducer. Okay. Let me explain something real quick. But first, let me go to main inventory. Current max storage too. Alright, yeah, this one's just like if you're doing multiplayer. Takes you there, this one takes you there. You know, those are very explanatory. These are just lights. It's just a marker. Upgrade materials, obviously, weapons, blah blah blah. Gift items that you can give to people. But what I want to talk about, Blood Veil, you know, defense, blah blah. It's pretty easy to understand, right? I don't think I need to explain those. What I want to talk about though is this. Down there, where it says Ichor, HP, stamina, and then the other one is Ichor 16, and in parentheses is 36. You start with 16, but you can get it up to 36 by constantly like backstabbing and stuff like that. Get your ass down here. Really? You can also do that. Would you like them apples? Start making it look more like a blunderbuss. Also, by attacking things, drain rating is basically how much blood you can get from them every time you hit them with your weapon. It's pretty important. You can get out here. I know where most of these guys are. I seem to have left an item. Oh, I think I know what that item is. Yep. Yep, there's two of them here. Even though he should be able to see me, he doesn't. I'm too good at this. He was polite enough to wait for me to finish stabbing his friend. And he's next. Yeah. Yo. This game isn't very difficult overall. But let me use this item. Oops. That's how you start multiplayer. I'm gonna use this item, and now I can use 4 of those regen. This beginning area is pretty easy. So I won't really be using like a class to its full abilities. There's no real need to. Polearm. I don't have the Queenslayer's Greatsword or the Queenslayer's Sword yet. Dagger. Yup. This beginning area is like, it's a little slow, but it's meant here just like ease people in rather than what most Souls-like games do and just like spit them out. You feel a bit overpowered for this. If you're playing the game correctly, you should. This game is not hard. New Game Plus, on New Game Plus, this game does get pretty hard, and in the later areas, it's going to get very, very hard. But, you know, we won't have to worry about that for at least quite a while. I could go over there and do an event, or I can come over here and kill this guy. Because he looks like he needs to die. Yeah, look at all that damage I did. Yeah, you could also backstab these guys. There is no limit to who you can and cannot backstab. You can beat any... You can do boss fights by just backstabbing your enemies. Yep, killing guys like that, I mean guys that are significantly stronger than the rest of the enemies will sometimes map out the area for you. Just like that little map thing I used earlier. Here we go. Here's a different Blood Veil. The scaling, everything is quite different. It's also lighter. I think this one is a good balanced one. This is much better, more suited for what for the class I'm currently using, even though I'm about to switch it off on the next level up. Also, yep, I changed. There is Claw, which are the Ogre Hand. There is Thorn, which is Scorpion Tail. There is Hound or Beast, which are like dogs. There's Ivy, which is like, it's the best one. Ivies are the best animation. And then that's a little decal kind of thing. Areas mapped. So you see that blue person? No way to zoom in. That blue on the bottom of the map, that is where I left Oliver. I could go back there, but nothing would change. By resting, also my Ichor sets, or resets. Leveling up isn't really a priority in this game. I have... Like, honestly, if you have gifts, it's better to acquire gifts first than level up. Yeah, I can't even do those anymore. What did I even get? I didn't even check. Yep. I'll level that up, and then switch back to fighter, finish that one off, and then go to caster. Look who we have here. The guy from the trailer.
Explorer? It appears you're alone.
For now.
I'm on my own at the moment, too. I was hoping for a partner path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're here? Don't worry. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. And the asthma...
Because when people say things like that, it makes me think they're gonna stab me in the back. But yeah.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
He's on our side. Louis. Louis is a very fast and nimble fighter, unlike Oliver, who was very hammer time. Louis is very fast, nimble. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, whatever. Also, this skill, the one that's my circle, the one on the right, if Louis gets hurt enough, I can give him health. I can give him my health. And we can share the same health. You can also revive your partner that way. Oh, what even hit me? Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. Bastard. Yeah, Louis can also do that. You see? Now he's maxed off and I'm hurt. He's a bit of a glass cannon, honestly. Both materials, that's good. But he's very useful when you keep him alive. Or he's not really glass cannon, let me rephrase. he's very balanced, but he plays towards the way that the game wants you to play a bit. Because you can play any one of the Veils all the way to the end. That's not an issue. In the blood codes, not the Veils. That's not really an issue. But he plays like, you know, how you would expect one of these games to be played. Fast, just not getting hit rather than taking hits. You know, like that. Yeah, he's behind me. You can see him on the minimap. Okay, good. I want you to see me do this game-breaking thing. Remember what they said about this place drying up? Well, you can fix that. Quite easily, actually. You shall revere me as your god. As the god of blood. Now, if I look at my map, what don't you see down there anymore? What do you not see? I'll give you a hint. It was blue.
Could that really be?
Yep. Someone survived. Yep. I'm special. I like it gives me a map of it does like a little trail of where I've been.
We're not far from the surface.
I could have leveled up, or I could have, like, remember, I'm still level 1. I'm just doing all the gifts first. That's what I recommend. So the Queenslayer's Blade, which is very good, but not very useful in this class. Or at least not as useful as my current gun.
Not a lot of room.
Okay. Yeah, you can miss with that. Oh, also, if you hit them with that rather than a backstab, you only get 2 instead of 5 added to your total. Or, I mean, no, not to your total, but like you only get 2 back of what's used. Because here you can see my maximum went up by 2, and I went from 17 to 22. Instead, I think it would only do like to 19. I think, if I'm not mistaken. It seems there are 6 items left nearby.
Don't lose focus.
I probably will. Always check on the top of the stairs and on the bottom. I say, but I think I did not check the bottom of the stairs. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah. Good job. Now let me switch back here. Not gotten focused yet for obvious reasons. Blood resistance, that's good. That's good. I don't really see the need of equipping that one on, but I'll equip this one on just in case. It's useful.
This looks
Hey.
like one from a hole created by a thorn of judgment.
Yeah. We were down there earlier. No, just... Alright, I'm also gonna change my weapon.
That's
Yep. Shit's fucked. Aha, you thought I'd forget about you. But I did not. I don't have a really fast roll anymore. Now, the smart thing to do.
Back on the surface. Good. It's light on the surface.
Yeah. If someone wants to explain to me how he got here before I did, it'd be great. Sorry, I just can't take myself seriously with that mask on.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back.
Here's the speech.
Cast aside the
I have no idea what's going on with the audio. It's not the... I don't know if the audio is going well. Because it's not the game that's a problem, it's my laptop. I don't know how well it's going. Let me just buff my strength, buff my defense, buff my weapon. It's not... Oh, he's poisoned now. Yep. Hey. Ah, I reacted slower than I thought.
Do you still have some
We're fine. I probably should have kept that axe on. Damn it, I was too slow. Gonna lift him. No, don't you dare! Bastard. Ah, body explosions. Yep. Also, your friends will run out of regeneration. That's fine. If he just went down, I could heal him, and if he went down, he could heal me, so long as the cooldowns aren't in effect. Because the cooldowns aren't great for those, and that's kind of the point. Yep, we killed everybody.
She's all right.
I feel bad because I was really hoping he'd be more in the game.
All rebels must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
Yep. Look at that really cursed thing.
Stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into lost. Don't listen to the whispers.
Yeah, that's real bullshit when you think about it.
Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's... Let's get out.
Someone needs to be sacrificed.
I'll keep watch. Once she's out.
Yep, watch while I do this stupid thing.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
How can I let go? It's like going through my arm.
You can do it.
I'm surprised it hasn't actually cut my pinky off yet. There's a little reason why I'm able to do this, obviously. Thankfully, it's not like one of those games where this doesn't go unexplained. It is on it. It's not directly explained, it's implied heavily.
What the hell?
Yep.
Please let us keep them just this.
You can skip this if you like.
All rep
I'm not going to, though.
Blood beads. There are no exceptions.
Cerberus.
Sorry. Someone has to be sacrificed.
Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Guilt and inner turmoil.
The few humans that remain are under Sylvan's control. Wandering revenants like us, forced to hunt for blood beads and face it. Even if revenants must
Can't drink human blood. Although, despite this theory being, there was a theory going around when the game started that the main character is probably human. He's not. I mean, if you die, you come back. You're a revenant.
That's all right. What's that?
Yeah, I really feel bad for this. Like, when you go back to him, like, he doesn't have any different dialogue. When you go back with him in the movie, you say, oh, we'll carry you out. No, he doesn't want to. He's gonna stay there and die.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this house.
Is this the sister of the past? No, there's no way.
Very symbolic, obviously, at all times.
What the hell is that?
It was a memory
Also, Code Vein's a lot shorter than Bloodborne,
by the one who
if I remember that correctly. I think it's because I'm bad at Bloodborne and good at Code Vein, so I was able to do a lot of the boss fights easier. Don't worry. I'll be playing both games simultaneously. I think I'll be finished with this one first, though. I'll go into Bloodborne from there, or I'll continue Bloodborne from there.
How?
I'm awesome.
Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest.
Yep.
I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
He's got a unique, one-of-a-kind weapon that you can get your own copy of. I'm not even joking. Yep. At this stage, we got his power. Sorry, Oliver. I wish I could have saved you. I would have loved it if he came with us. But he doesn't. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ugly, isn't it? The Red Moose showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to a society of revenants ruled by Silver.
Yep.
The jail ghosts. As time passed, that was the name they gave to the world inside. The creature trapped inside the walls may wander, never-ending cycle of death and rebirth. Always search for blood beads to sustain. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperate searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma, revitalized the blood spread. Where did you learn to do that?
It's not really a thing you learn, is it? I don't think you can just do that if you just try bleeding.
Anything you do remember?
Nope. My name. Does that count?
It's unusual.
Theoretically, you should know who my character is.
I suppose it was the same for her.
Theoretically, every character here should know who my character
Take it
is.
easy. Make yourself at home.
Yep. Hold on. You can't run in here, which is... yeah, there's the DLC. Astra. You go down and grab Astra. It's pretty useful. I think that's all that comes with this particular thing. Yeah, there we go. So Mia White uses this blood code. The other Mia does not. Mia, regular. This is my bed. I like it. They're my secret documents. Mine now. So in here, in the hot spring, I want to make this episode a little bit longer just so I can show you a bit inside. I won't do the character introductions yet. I'll do those next episode. But for now, yep, hot spring, obviously. And obviously, so in here, if let's say that I died out there, and then I didn't want to go back for all of the blood that I lost. First, I can just there's people coming in here. Anyway, you can look through cutscenes and stuff. Pretty useful. You come in here if I didn't want to go back out for my blood. Yeah, you can't interact with them, I don't think. If I wanted to go back into the dungeon, grab my stuff, I can just come here, go to the hot springs, and then get half of them back. It's useful. Definitely has its uses. In Samara, you can re-customize yourself almost entirely. I think body modifications. If you even change your skin color if you really felt like it. Eye color and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna just change this though. This is just SAS Cast Pass. This is a nice one. Yep. Mask frame. These just look weird because I'm not wearing anything. It's a good one. And that should be everything. Yeah, that's it for this week. What is this? Yeah, this is gonna stay there forever now. gesture and voice phrase. Whole bunch of gestures here. Voice phrase. There's quite a lot of them.
You want to give up? Well met. Greetings. Bring it on. Running away. Thanks for the... Yeah, I owe you my gratitude. My thanks. Sorry, my mistake. Forgive me. Yeah. Great. Excellent.
I could just go through all of these if I wanted to, but now I'm gonna leave it at that. Obviously, there's a photo mode. You can have a lot of fun with this. I know I did. I do all this. I have a lot of fun with that. Hold on just a second. Trying to remember. Can I not do gestures in here? I guess I can't. I'll introduce you to all the characters later. Yeah, there's the DLC. There's the DLC. And there's the DLC. Here you can put in music. So this one is a very, this one is a very, like, specialistic kind of one. I like it. I did use it a little bit to get Lightning Spike. Yeah. Lightning Spike is really good. I think you could also master this one, I think. Yeah, a whole bunch of them to use. If you like obviously a Berserker class, Oliver's is a great one. I think on this file I've gotten every... I don't think on this file I've gotten the second ending, the neutral one. Like, believe me, leveling up is not a priority in this game. And this one are maxed out. Right. Right, they're all looking pretty maxed out to me. So I'm going to swap this off for caster. I'll go back to the gun. Like brain rating. I'll get rid of this and replace it for sword. And honestly, HP isn't really an issue. Or HP should not be a focus in this class, I don't think. I think it should always be stamina. Or gifts are basically your physical. Sonic Arrow, Blood Shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's see. You can't flick this one because you need strength B, and I don't have it in this class. I'll give it this one though. I like that one. Poison is useful. No, actually, hold on. In case you need extra damage. Remember, with casters, you want to play keep away. Hold off on that. There's typically something special you want there. I'll do that later though. Yeah, look, level 1. I don't need much haze to level up, but I'm not going to ever. Simply because I'm not gonna level up until like I do all the gifts, because gifts are more important. Let me just rest one more time, so we'll save everything. Alright, presents. I haven't received any. Switch partner. Yui via storage. Nothing. Alright, that's it for this week. I'll come back, I'll introduce the characters next week. I'll have fun with that. Hopefully you guys will have fun. Hopefully you guys get to enjoy this game as much as I do. Alright, have a nice one.